call it the calm before the storm. Warren Tech, a vocational program, will welcome students next week, but none of them will be Rhonda Hargith's son.
It's hard to think about not giving your kid every opportunity.
Hargith's son was one of the many students impacted by the school bus route cancellations last school year. Jefferson County Schools said major staffing shortages led them to cancel transportation to option schools, and it forced Hargith to completely change her work schedule.
And thankfully, my bosses are very understanding, but I know a lot of parents don't have that.
If you're looking for a job, come look us up, and we'd be more than happy to have you.
Greg Jackson is Jeffco's executive director of transportation. In an interview a few weeks ago, he told 9 News they usually have 370 drivers on staff. But this year, they'd be starting with 229.
We will potentially have to cancel routes at the start of school year. For the route demand that we have, we will not have enough drivers for the coverage of all those routes.
The big part of the reason that we decided not to insist that he continue on with the vocational program was the busing.
Hargith's son will sit out of the program for his senior year. She just hopes his class is the last one impacted by these challenges. And the push for more drivers works.
It's a thankless job. It doesn't pay what it should, I don't think.
Jeffco said in that interview a couple weeks ago, starting pay is a major issue. Companies like Amazon, Safeway, even airport shuttles pay $10 to $15 more than what Jeffco is paying them at a starting rate. So besides having summer school off, school districts are having a hard time competing with the private sector. Tommy Kim?
Such a huge responsibility too. I mean, besides the fact sometimes kids can be difficult, you have all those lives. It's a lot of work.
Absolutely. And those students, they require a lot of safety, right? You want to make sure that they get to and from school safely. So those bus drivers are crucial at this time.
They are. Thank you, Jaleesa.